Yes, hello. My name's Marlexi, and I'll be your host for the upcoming run Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island Warpless Relay. And with that, I'm going to pass it off to my boys Riekelt and RDV. Good luck, guys, and let's make this a magical journey.
I see what you did there.
Hello.
What's up? Hey, how you guys doing? This is Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island.
The original Yoshi's Island.
Played on a Super Famicom, coolest console.
Version 1.0.
The Warpless category. We're going to be playing, let's just actually get started. Let's just do a countdown.
Sure.
You're Riekelt, I'm RDVvsTheWorld.
I am Riekelt.
Classic RDV and Reek intro.
We're professionals. Screen goes off.
Definitely. Can we get a countdown?
In
3, 2, 1, go!
So, we're doing a Warpless relay, which means that we'll be swapping the controller every world so that we could showcase the... sure. So we can just, show off the game. The two of us.
Hopefully.
It will be fun. It's going to be a nice little journey. Some will call it a magical journey. Did that incentive get met?
It did.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so after we've done a Warpless run, we're going to be showing off one of the coolest glitches in the game, in my opinion. So, hope you guys are looking forward to it.
Here's the first level. Or the tutorial level.
Tutorial level. Yeah, you could just skip out of it immediately. So right off the bat, I want to explain a little mechanic in this game. So when you jump off an enemy, you get something called an extended flutter. You get a much higher jump if you use an enemy. If you jump off of an enemy, and Week's going to demonstrate that right here to do a little skip.
Of course. No, stay! I want to show it, okay?
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Don't forget that you have patient mode. Oh, you're using the... Okay.
Yeah. Swag roll. That's important. That's the first level. Hey.
Nice.
Only made one mistake.
To explain what the Warpless category is, there's many ways to beat this game, and we're essentially doing the no major glitches category. So we'll be playing every level. You'll be seeing us do skips every now and then, to skip portions of the level. There's a huge one coming up here. This is a really tough trick. It might take a little bit to get. This trick is essentially frame perfect, if I recall correctly.
It is.
So Reek's going to use this Flowey, or the next one, he's going to spit it against this wall. Not first try? Hello?
Hello.
Nice. There's no one in the audience, so I will clap for you. Nice. Good job. Okay, so that is a lot tougher than it looked. How?
I don't know.
Nice.
I'm not even using official cue. What the hey? Anyway,
That was actually
that's
sick.
all the luck I'm getting.
Yeah, this will be the highlight of the run. That caught me off guard. But yeah, that trick's pretty precise. You essentially want to spit out the Flowey at a really precise time against that wall. And I think you have 1 frame to get a jump off of him. And much like the first level, you get an extended flutter, which makes it so you can flutter over the wall. And the ending of the level is actually in the same room, just on the other side. So that's how we can easily skip that stage.
Oh no, an info box. That's actually important.
Yeah, also we're playing the Japanese version of the game because it has less text and it was also cheaper, but it's also the faster version of the game because it has less text boxes. Text in this game actually appears all at once. It's not like letter by letter, but the Japanese version just has a lot more, conveys a lot more in the singular text box, and there's just less text boxes, saving a little bit of time.
Baby is...
just shoot the guy.
Yeah.
Alright, that's 1-3.
So what I did there in the text box is actually
I should point that
changing
out.
the control scheme from patient to hasty. Meaning that instead of having to press twice to fire an egg, I can just hold the egg to aim and then release it to actually fire.
It's a lot faster. It makes neutral shots a lot easier, which we'll be using those a lot throughout the run. yeah, it just makes for a lot nicer and faster gameplay. So even though it might look like we're losing a bit of time, it just makes the rest of the run that much faster. You can also select it on the world map, but changing it inside that level is slightly faster. So that's why we do that.
That's been a while.
That's all right. That was way too close. Oh, nice RNG on the fireballs there. Those fireballs can have higher or lower jumps, so sometimes that second one is in the way. Luckily, that didn't happen.
Please don't celebrate me for, or congratulate me for RNG. Oh man! Actually, going to farm a little bit more.
One annoying thing about this game is whenever you get hit, you kind of get stunned on the ground, but you still keep the momentum before you started the getting hurt animation.
Yeah.
So when you get out of the animation, you just kind of move. It's weird. This is a little trick that you actually taught me. I didn't know how to do this. So you were like, oh, it's tongue, and then you can just easily jump over the guy. So thanks.
You're
A little
welcome.
optimization.
Remember, Yoshi Science. Learn
Yeah.
all of it from that.
Yeah, if you ever want to learn this game, Yoshi.Science has a lot of useful information that I should use more often. Okay, so this is Bird. How you want to defeat this guy is you just want to shoot him with X. There isn't much more to it than that. It's a little tricky to time these shots optimally.
We'll come back.
Yeah, please get the baby.
It's so loud. Oh. Could have
Not
been
that loud
worse.
on my side. Well, I mean, I'm used to Yoshi DS, so I mean, this is not that bad. Like this sound sounds amazing to me. Nice.
And he's naked.
That's how you defeat bosses. You just rip off their pants, and then they're so embarrassed they explode.
This is the only boss with pants, so
Yeah.
Is it? I can't recall any other boss with pants, actually.
Oh my god. I never thought about this. Is there another boss that has pants?
There's a plant.
Cell phone definitely doesn't. The plant definitely doesn't. Also, what plant? What boss? World 3 boss?
The
What are you
ghost,
talking
spotted
about?
plants.
Oh yeah. Well, you might have pants, we just can't see it.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. Also, this is the first auto-scroller of the game. Definitely my favorite types of levels. That's
Don't
why
get
I
used
run
to
Yoshi DS. I mean, this game has a fair share of auto-scrollers.
Now don't follow us.
Yeah. Reek likes to get
Play.
rid of these donut lifts just to just to make sure no one can follow him, of course.
You know, the baddies or something. Yeah, there's nothing we can actually do to speed it up. We can just play, I guess.
The only thing you could do is try to get less points, which saves a tiny amount of time.
That is true.
So not getting red coins, not getting flowers. Someone in my chat has once suggested, hey, why don't you just purposely get hit to drop your points closer to 0, so that you save that time. But whenever Mario gets hit and you want to get him back, the game pauses, which makes that lose time. So we can't actually get a perfect 0. We could technically get a perfect 0 on this stage, but it would lose time over just going for 10.
Of course.
So
Whatever. People can get the flower if they like.
Oh yeah, flowers are especially dangerous in this run because at the end you've been seeing these goal rings that we've been jumping into. If we have a flower, that roulette will the goal ring is actually kind of a roulette, and it will, if it stops at a flower, which if we collect a flower, that will be a flower, not roulette. If it stops on a flower, we get a bonus game. We kind of want to avoid that because a bonus game loses a ton of time. So, and resets are banned for Warpless, so if we get one, we have to play one. So that's a little unfortunate. I do find it kind of ironic that a speedrun bans resets. There's some kind of irony to that.
It's allowed in 100%. I'm not sure why.
It's allowed in every category. The reason it's not allowed in this one is because for the longest time it wasn't allowed for any category. And Warpless is kind of like the OG vanilla type speedrun. The community had a vote on this, and the majority, I think, voted for Warpless to be kept the way it was. And they decided for the other events that it made sense to allow it because it's just faster after every 8th level of each world. But for Warpless, they kept it banned to just keep the original feel to it, the vanilla type feel.
I do want to mention that in 100%, obviously you're getting all the flowers. So there are manipulations to not actually activate one of the, the bonus. However, that's obviously not necessary for 100 or for
Warpless. Yeah. Or Warps. Right.
That hurt my ears.
You have the game audio on way too loud. It's not hurting my
Probably.
ears. I mean, the soundtrack for this game is really good. That's one thing that's praised a lot for this game. Considering this is an SNES game, it's actually extremely good for an SNES game. Like, has a really cool soundtrack. The art style is amazing. They pulled off a lot of cool tricks with this game. I think it's a really impressive game, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. It's really consistent in its quality, whereas the other Yoshi games kind of fail there. Nice. I've been missing that a lot, so I'm glad you got that.
I mean, I've been missing it too. Just like 50% of the time.
Nice. Well, you got it.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah.
Do we have time? Okay.
Well, okay.
It's a
I
quick
think we
donation.
do. Okay, well, anyway, we've got a 25 euro anonymous donation.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you very much indeed.
That was quick.
Ooh, this next level. Ooh, this one's very. This is a fan favorite.
If there are any fuzziness subs in here,
You'll like this.
throw your fuzzy W's. This is touch fuzzy, get dizzy.
Yeah, so there's going to be these enemies. They're called fuzzies. If we touch them, which Riek's going to try to avoid. Ooh, nice. And Yoshi.
You know what?
I don't think we can talk about.
For
Okay,
shits and giggles.
Well, oh, that didn't last long. Dang. Basically, when Yoshi eats a fuzzy, he gets dizzy. That's also the name of the level.
Don't worry, we'll get one in a later level.
No, we won't.
There are 2 more
Well, I
levels.
mean, I could show it off.
Actually, that's your fault.
What?
Or fault, that's your job.
Oh, I wasn't
to show it.
What? I haven't even played yet.
It's World 4
I haven't even
6.
played yet, and something's already my fault.
4,
Nice.
1, and 6.
Teamwork.
3, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, you get like major dizzy. Yeah, let's call it that.
yeah, just the game kind of goes crazy, and it's pretty cool. All right, 1-8. It's one of my favorite bosses. Let's go.
It's your favorite friend as well.
Yeah, I named my split Dan Salvo here as a little nod to Dan Salvato, which is he did a lot of stuff, but he also runs Yoshi's Story. It's basically how I know the guy. Puns.
Only Monica, I know. It's that guy.
He's done a lot more stuff than just that.
Yeah.
Are we gonna use a? Okay, never mind.
I always forget to throw up an ecker. I don't know why.
You have a lot. You don't have that many extra cells. Yeah, you could do that. Okay. Usually, I like to enter salvo with 4 eggs. Oh.
Eat.
So these arrow balls, we just try to kind of like spit them out, and what you're supposed to do is write them from where they spawn, but you can eat them, and you can just like put them up higher, and then spit them out, and then jump on top of them. Saves a bit of time. All right, this is Salvo, the slime. Well, I mean, he's about to. Spoilers. Salvo is about to spawn. There he is.
I thought he
My
was
guy.
a T-Rex, dude.
Yeah. It just turns into a big. You'll notice a theme with the bosses in this game. They're usually big versions of enemies you've already seen. So this castle prominently features. Well, they didn't feature any slimes actually. I don't think this particular castle does that.
Not that we've seen.
Okay. Well, this is a slime. You want to hit him. You want to throw his guys at him. Yeah. It's kind of hard to die. Don't do it. Just stay away from that pit, and we'll both be happy.
Still not? Dude.
There we go.
I guess it's yours.
Oh. All right. Well, as this is a relay, I'll be doing every even-numbered world. So Riekelt World 1, I'll be doing World 2, you'll be doing World 3, I will be doing World 4. And there's a specific reason we went with that idea, and I guess we'll talk about it when we get there.
When we get there,
yeah. First, I've got a world to play.
If people know me,
I haven't practiced.
They know.
I haven't practiced all day, so this is gonna be fun.
I haven't practiced since last week.
Sick. Let's see what kind of time we can get as a team. Right, so these little cutscenes, so basically, if you want to be optimal, you could reset the console here, re-enter the save file, and skip these cutscenes, but banned and Warpless. So we're not doing that, so you get to enjoy these cutscenes. They're actually nicely made for an SNES game.
I mean, there's a super effects kit for you.
Although one thing we didn't mention is that the levels load faster if you mash. It's the weirdest thing about this game. During the loading screens, you can mash buttons and it loads faster.
Okay, so something that RDV is going to do right now.
Well, I'm gonna try, but I
might. Is going to do a pipe jump, which is jumping at the same time as going.
Oh, cool.
Nice. That saves about 3 seconds in this room. And he'll do that at almost every pipe, just because it's a little bit quicker. However,
I'll try, but I won't be getting it. It's basically, well, you explain it. I'll play.
Yeah, the previous pipe that we actually saw. If he tries to do it right there, then he'll activate something called a wrong warp or a level 1 warp. You'll actually go to level 1, and that's actually the goal for warps, the other category.
Yeah, this game has a lot of any percent variance. So there's any percent Warpless, which is basically any percent no major glitches. Then there's the Warps variant. The category is just called Warps. And basically, it's basically just the same rule set as Warpless, except, well, you're allowed to reset and you're allowed to wrong warp. Well, let's do level 1 warps.
And there is the Magical Journey, which we're going to show a little bit of. There is...
slipped up a little bit.
What was it? Arbitrary code execution?
Yeah, which is just credits warp.
There's Beat Bowser. Obviously, that's 100%. Seeing someone play 100%, that's just power.
100% is an amazing category to watch. It's so tense. I love it. Definitely one that I want to pick up in the future.
And safe. What do you call that? Safe game manipulation?
Safe file corruption? Well, I mean, that's Beat
Corruption.
Bowser. That's Beat Bowser,
Okay.
so... Ooh, 2-2. This is going to be an interesting...
That has to do with Magical Journey or Null Egg.
Won't be doing that for this part of the run. Nice. Love getting that turnaround. Okay, so what I'll actually be doing is getting hit on purpose to grab this guy. I'll be needing this guy to do a little skip later in the level.
See if you can get the frame perfect.
No, I'm not that good at... Oh, I have too many eggs. Ah.
It's also important to actually reset your toady, as they're called.
Yeah, those are called toadies.
So if Yoshi actually has something in his mouth for way too long, then he'll just swallow it.
Right?
Ooh, nice. And now he skipped a giant Baby Mario.
Nice, that was smooth.
We'll see Baby Mario in...
Super Baby Mario is what he's called.
Super Baby Mario.
When you get that power up.
That's true. We'll see it somewhere later in his world. I believe it's even the next level.
I don't recall.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Okay, there's a fast way to traverse this room, but it barely saves time, and I'm not consistent at perfect fluttering. Basically, you can do this thing called a perfect flutter. If you repress the button at a specific time to reflutter, then you can gain height or keep your height. So.
These rats that RDV has been killing, they tend to steal your eggs.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Yeah, they're super annoying.
Ah, dang. I like the music in this game, dude. You know the best parts about it.
There's
I've been doing too much Magical Journey. I really hope I don't. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna not. You know, I'm just gonna take that safe. I've been practicing it too much for the incentive.
Yeah. Like, it could go right and nothing happens, but you could also, for some reason, just crash the console. Sometimes by actually getting the egg that mouse that RDV just stopped for.
Yeah.
If you collect that, you activate the null egg, and it saves in your sprite, the next sprite that comes into the game or something.
To just put it simply, that egg can be glitched, and that glitched egg can crash your game, and I don't want to crash the game. So, took a little safe there.
Basically.
Oh, nice.
Right, trying to fade all those
I don't like this level.
Yeah, they're very random and very weird. This room is full of sponge cake with some pretty amazing throws.
Ah, nice. Oh, that was really sick.
Sure.
Okay, this is Super Baby Mario. Whenever you collect a star power-up, you can actually turn into Baby Mario, and you can actually run. You go a little bit faster. And nice. Okay, that's pretty good.
That's pretty okay.
That's pretty good. Might have jumped a little too early. No, that's right. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was a sick level. Up next is 2-4.
2-4, your first tower. Something pretty interesting about Japanese 1.0 actually. At the end screen you can see star, coin and flower, but in every other version it's plural.
I'm pretty sure later Japanese versions do have plural. It's not just the Japanese version, it's just this specific Japanese version.
That's what I said, like literally every other version.
I just wanted to make it clear that there's multiple Japanese versions and we're playing 1.0.
A lot of boosts here, what
yeah.
would the boss be?
I don't know. Oh, fun fact. You explain it.
Okay, so what RDV just did is a gate hack, also first try.
Thanks.
A gate hack is where you throw an egg upwards, and that's some pretty awesome placement of
Hell yeah.
the ghostly guy, whatever his name is. What he tries to do is trick the game into thinking, oh, the egg is on the other side of the gate, so we'll open it for you since the gates are only one way. And yeah, therefore you can skip a huge part of the level. And we'll see that in World 5, I believe.
There's also a World 4 level? No, okay. I don't remember. We'll see. There's multiple places where we use it. Right. So, can you guess what the boss is?
It's a Koopa.
Is that what they're called? So yeah, again, same concept. There's a little enemy. Kamek turns it into a big enemy. Yeah. So this guy actually has 5 HP. We want to just ricochet X off of the wall to hit him. Ooh, okay.
You have some good swooper RNG.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because bats normally...
Also got a little bit of lag. One thing I could also mention is that there's 2 consoles you can actually run this game on. There's the SNES, the Super Nintendo, and the Super Nintendo Classic, or Mini Edition, whatever you want to call it. And the SNES Classic doesn't have any lag, which is what I originally learned the game on. So sometimes gotta get used to it. This level is fun.
I've been told that if you play in the SNES Classic, that you're an unkilled cucumber.
Well,
shout out to Tricks on his score, but yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
What did you do?
Don't mind me. I'm just having fun.
Okay,
you know?
that's good. But there's a lot going on.
Okay, well, I got hit, but I got the shell jump. That's all that I care about. Still faster than using the chomp rock, so. Alright. Oh, this room's a little annoying. For that reason. I don't like that bit.
You're not going for the lacative?
No, technically
Okay.
faster to skip him.
Well, not anymore.
Shh.
Okay.
I still think it was faster.
I congratulate you. I congratulate you for jumping over that bush. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's I could have shown it off, but
It would have been fun. It's
yeah.
pretty funny.
Basically,
Just
there's a
do
shy
it.
guy behind the. Yeah, just go back into the stage and just
It's
show
not,
it off.
it's not a shy guy. It's a. I don't know what they're called. A thief?
Is it a thief? I'm pretty sure it's a shy guy, right?
It's not
I
a
don't
shy
remember.
guy. It's one of those baseball boys.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's a shy guy in Yoshi DS. That's why I got confused, I guess. These guys are in the way.
This level's called the Underground Maze. And the first time I did it, well, it was pretty amazing. However,
Reek, no.
you're welcome. Yeah, it took me a while to find the trampoline that you found pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
you can just shoot it and you're done. Alright.
Nice, nice.
Nice. So this guy, I don't like him. Okay,
neither.
I got the jump. Cool. All I care about.
He does some stuff sometimes.
Every time I collect a flower, see a flower on the relay, I just get scared. Even though I know it, like, if I'm fast enough, it doesn't actually get the flower.
It actually happens sometimes.
It's not random though. So.
Just learn the manipulations, easy.
Alright, 2-7. Oh, okay, this has an interesting thing that you can explain.
What level is it?
It's the one with the big shy guy.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, there are a lot of sprites here, and what RDV is going to do is try and overload the system, making sure that there are so many sprites on this screen that right there, where RDV was passing through the wall, there are supposed to be two bullet bill blasters.
I'm just gonna take these safe. Basically, falling platforms in this game, or falling rocks, can...
They're the worst.
Oh! That one ate my jump. They can eat your jump, and they're just like, they've been messing me up a lot lately. It's really annoying.
Yeah, that's mostly it for this level, just the sprite overloading. Oh yeah, fat shy guys. They're amazing.
Big shy guys.
Yeah.
God, Reek.
You're welcome.
Ah, okay, I didn't mean to get that. But
Okay, so this is the coolest power-up. You can turn into a car. Just you don't have to transform in it. That's slow.
Come on. You know, anytime this would save, I definitely still am saving. Okay.
Yeah, so that's true.
Okay, so you can turn into a car, or you can just do as at Yoshi. Yeah, not taking the car is actually faster. Imagine that running is faster than taking a car. The main reason it's faster is because you can actually like jump as Yoshi, and the car there's like a mechanic where
Yeah, and
you
transformation.
raise yourself up. Wait, we haven't actually explained transformations at all. I don't think. I don't think we transformed at all. Yeah.
No, what's the first level? 3-3 maybe.
Okay, well, it's supposed to be 1-2, but we kind of did a little skippy.
yeah.
So
Even that we can do without a vehicle though. Alright, this is a pretty longish level with some risey platforms right here.
I didn't mean to get that. Okay.
That's a pretty alright flutter. Are you actually practicing for 5-4 skip? Just curious.
Not yet. I
That's
haven't gotten perfect footing down yet. 5-4 skip is too tight to be able to just, you know, I can
Yeah,
do that.
it
But
is.
5-4 skip is way too hard right now.
Okay, so yeah, you did another pipe jump to go to the quote-unquote next room. And there are just a lot of ghost shy guys passing at nukes and trying to nuke you.
So one thing you might notice is that the game's lagging as I'm pushing this pod. So the reason I shot it with 6 eggs or how many eggs I had, is because that way it moves a little faster, because pushing it lags it, and shooting it with eggs doesn't.
Say, guys, let me ask you a question. Have you ever wanted to name a character something like, oh, I don't know, Fat Shy Guy, Ghost Shy Guy?
Why?
Well, you can do that, and you know how? You can donate for the Twilight Princess naming incentive for Link. So it's currently, let me check really quickly, at only €5. So, you know,
You dropped an egg.
it's
know.
coming up early tomorrow. So if you want that, it's right there for the taking.
I'm gonna get my wallet right now.
I want a character named Fat Shy Guy. Oh. Okay, this room is interesting because
These blue boys stealing your baby.
and also the transitions between being behind the ground and being out of the ground, like
Yeah.
it's interesting, I guess. It's the best way to put it.
Unfortunately, unfortunately it takes some time. And there's a plant! And a Shy Guy.
Yeah, we're actually gonna fight a plant. Or is it?
Or Shy Guy. Nah, it's a plant.
Plot twist, it's a ghost hiding in a plant.
And all you're doing is just play tug of war.
That's gonna hit me. Ah, okay, I tried.
There's actually a way to get behind the potted plant. And you
Over
can
here.
just help him win from you, I guess, by killing him
whatever.
on the other side. However, it's pretty risky because if you don't jump at the same time, you'll just die yourself.
So that's World 2 completed.
Are you standing in thin air?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, guess I'm gonna hand off the controller because it is a relay after all.
I guess.
World 3 is all yours.
Thank you. Isn't it your favorite world?
Oh, dude, I love World 3.
That was almost convincing.
And I'm so bummed out I'm not the one playing it. Can you believe it?
I mean, 3.8 is pretty amazing.
I mean, yeah.
Other cool levels.
The fact that you have to think about it, you know, no, it's pretty good.
I mean, there's a
So, as you can see from that picture, there's a reason Riek's doing this specific world, because this level is called Welcome to Monkey World, and Riek had this obsession with monkeys. He runs
catching monkeys.
Yeah, he runs a lot of monkey games, a lot of Ape Escape games. So we figured, hey, would be a good world for him to do. So, yeah, this is your world. This was made for you, dude.
I know.
Oh, no, nice little bounce. Is that part of your strat for this level?
Not per se. When it happens, yeah.
Nice.
that one is part of my strats.
Yeah, same.
These monkeys actually, they have kind of weird names. Yeah. Like normally in every other Mario game, they're called Yukikis. However, for some reason, they're called grinders in this game.
Are they? I didn't actually know.
I did my research, boy. They're my favorite monkeys.
Oh yeah, these monkeys are really annoying.
I'm supposed to jump under them, but
Yeah, but it's kind of tight.
yeah, it is.
You gotta be really low.
And these boys you can't even evade, so you just go.
You go
and
through them.
Preemptively tongue the monkeys to get your baby back. Yeah, this world is full with monkeys. Every level.
Yeah.
Almost.
Well, yeah, it's very much themed. Makes sense. It's a jungle world, so. Total point 16. Thank you.
I just keep miserable. Oh no. Yeah, this is not a fun world level.
Not a fun world anymore.
A lot of these levels are not fun.
Okay, well, wait to bring the mood down, Riek. Alright. It's fine. As you can see, there's a lot of spear Shy Guys. Yeah, they can be annoying. That's a tap. Nice shot. Oh, okay. You just killed a guy.
Yeah, that's how I normally do it. Sorry, I got a mid-ring.
That's
I know
fine.
you're disappointed.
I'm more disappointed about that, to be honest.
Whoa, what happens? I just dropped. Okay. Let's not get too many boys.
They're also called flowers instead of boys. Fun fact. A little localization thing, you know.
Apologies, dudes. And before I go,
Ooh. Oh, that flower. That's not a fun one to get, because that one, I'm pretty sure, is pretty low on the ring. Actually, no, it should be fine. The getting the third flower.
Okay,
like
this is good.
Yeah. Okay, so I thought you got that one. I've accidentally gotten that one before, and it's not fun. Getting bonus games is not fun. It's one way to lose a lot of time.
Hey, we got 41 points, finally.
Point. It's point.
Point.
The game
Oh,
says
yeah.
point. I forgot the name of this level. That's what happens when you play Japanese versions of video games. You just forget.
It had a special name. I forgot their name as well. Oh well. I remember
Nappy
Yoshi's
Nuts?
Woolly World.
Something like Nappy
L
Nuts.
Peanuts.
No. Okay, well,
Something L Peanuts.
something like that. Either way, they're big blue monsters. They rise from the water. Don't get hit by them.
Look at just.
It's not good.
Look at all these happy idiots here.
Also, look at this really unique looking Shy Guy. He is the most unique Shy Guy.
He's called a tall guy.
Well, he is pretty tall.
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally double the size of a regular Shy Guy. Makes sense to me.
When he was born, they knew he was tall, so he's called a tall guy, obviously. But look at just how happy those idiots are.
Also, this is the first transformation. We're a helicopter now. So there's many different kinds of transformations. That's a helicopter. You fly around.
There's a car, there's a mole.
Yeah. And there's a submarine. And there's a submarine. So as a submarine, you can just like actually swim, and you can also fire missiles. Pretty cool.
If they hit, no.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Cool.
That worked. However, there's a time limit, and if you don't get the time limit, you'll why did I go up? You'll actually go back to where you first transformed, which is
You
pretty
despawned the
problematic.
fish. There's supposed to be a fish there. You
Yeah.
despawned it. Nice.
Is this
All
it?
right. Yeah, you missed it. No, yeah, that's...
Whatever.
There's a little optimization there where if you
No
hook
way.
the wall, like, without scrolling the camera, you can actually make it so that spike ball that swings around, like, actually spawns later. Because if it's off screen, it's basically not there. So...
Actually taking the stairs.
Traversing those stairs is actually really awkward.
And never mind swag points.
Oh, you could still do it. Good. Never mind.
Unfortunately.
You can jump off that frog. It's epic. You can also jump onto the gold ring twice.
I got one of the kids. I had one of the kids. You can only jump into that gold ring from left to right. That's why I was struggling a little bit. Yeah, what I wanted to do is shoot the frog in the face, kick him on top of the stairs, and I can just do a pretty nice jump from him.
Alright, 3-4. So pretty interesting level. Pretty interesting boss.
Yeah.
You'll see what it is.
Whatever, it's fine.
Ooh, okay, that looked really close.
Oh, there is a monkey in this level. 2 monkeys even. 2 idiots.
Why are monkeys
Dude,
idiots?
they're happy little idiots. They're so innocent.
That fish in this game, by the way, are also RNG whether or not they can jump up really high or just do a little low jump.
Oops.
Dude. Little did you guys know, it's just turned into a hundo run. There's a 6 strat by Riekelt there to get that
I
flower.
mean, it doesn't actually matter in these kind of levels. I mean,
Okay, yeah.
it does waste a little bit of time, but there's no risk of getting a bonus run.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty sick flutter.
Ooh, okay, you barely made that. Okay, I'm glad you got that checkpoint. Please don't ever skip that one again.
Actually, you're right.
It's really easy to die in the next room after this.
How many do I have? Enough. Okay. Claw
Yeah,
daddies.
oh, okay. These enemies are called claw daddies. These traps, I love it.
He's dead anyways.
So yeah, the reason I wanted you to get that checkpoint is this room.
Yeah.
Making these jumps is kind of tight.
I'm gonna take it slow.
Okay, yeah.
Come on.
I mean, doing it like this is faster than dying, so...
That's definitely true. I mean, you don't even need to slow down, but it's a marathon run.
Yeah, I don't want to risk dying now. This one you can't really avoid. In fact, it's actually a little optimal thing to... Okay,
Thank
close
you.
enough.
Like, if you can actually... You've never watched cartoons when you were little.
I have.
Why
I watch them all the
family?
time.
Okay.
Oh my lord. Right, you get this level. I'm glad. This beginning part is interesting. Yeah, it's really easy to just don't. Oh my god, Reek. You can basically destroy the ground, and you don't want to destroy the ground because then you die if you fall into a pit, and you don't want to do that. So that spooked me.
That was an extended flutter jump. Don't worry about me. Please worry about me. Oh yeah.
Just so you know, you're giving me mini heart attacks a lot during this run.
You're welcome.
Don't go for the strat here.
What strat?
Oh, okay, you don't. Okay, you didn't. Good. Basically, usually you would take the bottom. I'd take the bottom route anyway.
Oh yeah.
And there's a shy guy that jumps off the tree and well, it's supposed to die, but you can while it's off screen still hit it. So basically, it looks like you just walk off one of these trees. You're off screen, and then it's possible to like jump off that shy guy and make it back onto the ground. Obviously, you know, there's the risk of missing that and dying. So that's why I was like, don't do it. Although it's really funny to show off.
It would have been.
Yeah. So, you didn't die, so good.
Again, dying is definitely way slower than just taking it easy. That's the better strat. In a lot of games, actually.
This is a fun level.
Maybe
Cave
not
of Hairy Hedgehog. That's what this level is called.
up Harry.
They actually gave these enemies a pretty normal name. They're just called Hairy.
I still need to optimize on how to get the key.
Yeah, those hedgehogs right there. They're called Hairy, all of them. Every single one of them. That's the Hairy right there.
What up, Harry? Oh, really? Okay.
I really wish, like, instead of the ghost in the pot, they had, you know, one of those hedgehog enemies in the pot, so you could call him Harry Potter.
Oh, mean boy. Oh, this is where I need to be high. Need to be on the higher end. What do you have in mind, sir?
That's fine. You do you. Okay. I'm not judging.
Yeah, I'm trying to jump into this goal range as low as possible because that just saves a few frames. It's 3 times safe.
Yeah. Although there's the risk of missing the goal ring entirely, which would negate literally any time save you would get from any of the goal rings. But you know,
this is all gone.
3-7.
Oh,
What's 3-7?
all I remember of this level is it's a level of the kissy boys or girls.
Oh, okay, I get it now. That's not how I would describe those enemies, but sure. A little unlucky with that fish. Ooh. Oh, nice, dude. All right, pattern.
That's all pure luck, okay?
It is actually all pure luck. But good job on you for getting that luck.
Thank you, thank you.
I still can't get over the fact that those like crabs are called claw daddies. It's just the best. Fun fact, the only reason I know their names is because I did a Woolly World run with Nick. And actually managed to read the name of the level. I was like, Claw Daddy Beach?
I was actually watching... What happened? Come on. It really hurts just listening to Baby Mario.
You have your audio way too high. Okay, so Riek's gonna try to actually jump over a wall here. Okay, nice.
Just in case.
Yeah. So some walls extend off screen, but that one doesn't, and you know, there's a lot of walls in this game that don't actually like extend off screen. So the thing that Riek was talking about is these fish. Yeah, if you are in the water, they can instantly kill you.
Stop,
Riek.
dude. They take a while to respond. Relax.
I'm used to Yoshi DS where they're way faster.
Yeah, that was close. And then there's that shy guy who's just sitting there. He hit me more than once. But just standing there.
Alright,
Calm down, man. Calm down.
I'm not prepared for the kind of strats Riek's doing, by the way. So it's just as much of a surprise to you as it is to me.
It doesn't have to be.
Alright, so 3A is a little castle level, but it's mostly taking place in a sewer, and it's pretty cool. It's a very tricky level, though. It's going to start out with this little enemy right here that you want to shoot in the face to force it to go back in its hole. You can tongue to go through that enemy so it doesn't eat you. It's pretty epic. One thing I really like about Yoshi's Island is that like the levels you visit, they're so varied in theme. Every level kind of just stands out, and it's cool. This sewer one is pretty memorable.
So I could lose all of my eggs. I'm just going for it.
Oh, you jumped way too early, dude. Oh my god. That's right. You didn't get it. Oh, nice.
Whoa,
okay. You hit it. Okay, so basically, again, if something's off screen, it basically doesn't exist, and it takes time to spawn. So what Riek did there is he tried to stop scrolling the camera to make it so that one of those are they ghosts? He forced it to go back into its hole the moment it spawned. So you can ricochet the X off of the left wall and then just always hits it.
Whatever.
Bounces off the water. No, it's a mechanic that we don't often use. Or you can do that. Sick. Please get every egg here for the thing. Don't please take all of them.
All of them? Okay.
Yeah. Good. So this is the final room of 3A. There's nothing special here, honestly. It's just a little room. The ending's basically right here.
There's one enemy.
Is there an enemy?
Yeah, that guy.
What guy?
The guy over there.
What guy?
That guy.
That guy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an easy boss. Is that a boss?
Maybe.
Basically, this is actually an intended thing. So the developers of this game hid a little Easter egg into this particular boss. The Easter egg actually exists in other games too, but it doesn't actually skip the boss in those games.
Yeah, just the Easter egg things. They're like, oh my! Ha! Fooled you.
Yeah, so basically, the text that popped up was just Kamek saying, "Oh my," and that just ends the level. Basically, that's a piranha plant. It's supposed to be turned into a really big piranha plant. It's supposed to have a boss fight, and you just skip the entire boss fight like that. It's completely intended. I think it's super cool that they put an Easter egg like that in the game. Although now you don't get to see that boss. Now you do the talking, because I gotta play.
Okay, sure. So first of all, 4-1. What do I say? There are Goombas?
There's Goombas. They exist in this game, dude. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Well, this level is mostly, or the screen rather, getting rid of these plants, getting your axe up to shape. Okay, you killed that guy apparently. Just do most of the things optimally. The next screen though is more interesting because there.
All right.
You will see.
Should I get it? Just show it. I'll get the checkpoint
Yeah,
for it just in case. I would skip it otherwise because it's not that hard.
So here are your favorite friends, the fuzzies.
There you go. So this is the effect that you get from seeing the. Yeah, we saw these guys earlier. This is the effect that you get when you touch one. If you touch a fuzzy, you get dizzy, and you get really dizzy.
And you look really, really stoned. Also, shout out to the Lady Rock.
Okay, that's a fun little thing that can happen.
The Lady Rock?
No, that's the sound that you heard.
Oh, okay.
The sound freaking out like that. All right, I'm gonna. I wanted to do an extended flare off of that to grab this star early, but it didn't work out. So we could go to the left, but we could also jump to the right. You know?
You could skip this whole section, by the way.
Yeah, but it's not faster.
Well, skip. Yeah, it's not per se faster.
This is faster. This is the fastest thing.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
And that I always.
Well, is
really
it good?
Or
Well, I mean, it might not be. Never mind. Don't take my word for it.
depends.
I haven't seen the IL.
Depends on your movements. Don't worry about it.
Let's just say I've seen people try and do that some other way, and it looked way slower. So maybe you just saw something that was actually using the optimal strat. All right, 4-2. Let's go. I never remember the order of the levels. This happens in every game that I run,
yeah,
by the way.
I know which one this is.
Oh, it's
no,
this
I
one.
don't.
Okay.
It's a sewer. Okay.
I remember this one's a cave, actually. But, you know,
There's
almost
water.
sewer.
There's
Yeah, there's
water.
water, it's a sewer. It might be dirty water, so it's definitely a sewer now.
Yeah.
This is where nature dumps its, like, polluted water. So, I mean, like, basically a sewer, right? I don't have to shoot these piranha plants, but I feel like it. So I'm shooting them.
I mean, it's way safer. It's pretty easy to get caught by him.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you gonna play football? No, you're not.
No.
It actually gets the flowers, so yeah,
Yeah.
it is a little bit more problematic if you actually get the bonus.
Ah, dang. That too fast. Gonna eat this little guy here.
And I mean, that's how significant this level is.
Yeah. This is a little tricky to traverse, but it's not the most difficult level in the world. There will be many more difficult levels. Hope you're looking forward to them, Reek.
Oh, I think I know which one you mean.
Basically, most of World 5.
Yeah.
It's also World 6, so we'll both be doing our share of difficult stuff.
Okay, this is the level I was thinking about. All of these
Alright.
pressure plates. Oh, you actually do it like that?
I had to try it, dude. You can shell jump off that wall.
Yeah, that would have definitely been faster.
Yeah. I've been getting it first try on accident a couple of times, so I mean, not accident, but we're not expecting it.
By getting an extended jump, you can just go all the way there.
Dang.
That's
Oh, what?
Okay. That's basically the theme of this level, just little optimizations. Or again. Getting past that guy, he is really annoying sometimes.
Yeah, that piranha plant, when I first learned this game, he was my least favorite thing about it.
Yeah, I'm happy you're doing this world.
I'm happy you're doing the world you're doing. It works out.
Yeah.
We're both doing the stuff we don't want to, we like to do.
Boing, boing.
Ah, dang. Okay, so
This-
the game lags here.
Yeah.
You can kill a shy guy.
mean-
Stops lagging as much.
Yeah, you could have also thrown an egg and get the 1-ups.
Alright, so I'm glad I'm doing the next level. The next level is going to be interesting. I guess I guess it'd be safer if you commentated it as it happens, and I focus on the gameplay because it's a very tricky one. So yeah, I guess just explain it when we get there.
Okay, yeah. I do like the Kirby on the...
It's not a Kirby, but
It's
we
not
can
a Kirby,
pretend.
it's a Milde.
That's what it's called. It's weird.
So, change up factory right here. But you're never safe. I mean, there's no floor and there's this giant chain chomp just chasing you.
I love it when my inputs get eaten. It's my favorite thing. Oh, I didn't even mean to hit it right there.
Oh.
Heard this.
Maybe you saved him.
Yeah, I saved him. You didn't see him breaking his teeth on the rock.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Okay, so right here is kind of a maze. You need 4 keys from top left, top right, and bottom right.
That's not good. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to focus for this level now.
So, what's the word? Optimally, he would skip that mid-ring until he get 2 keys. However, now he has to be like super well. I mean, there's another mid-ring, but it's a little bit further away, and it wastes time. And we're speedrunners. And that's some really unlucky throws, sir.
That's alright.
So this is a little bit more annoying room, but not per se difficult. There are a lot of these little thieves that want to steal your baby. As well as there's a lot of sniffets trying to shoot bullets at you.
Ooh, that was lucky. I mean, that was skill.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. I don't like these guys.
No one likes those guys, don't worry about it.
Aw, sad.
At least you killed most of them.
Alright, so I guess you could explain the main mechanic for this stage.
I already did.
Did you about the 4 keys? Okay, I'm so focused I didn't notice, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. So yeah,
Just making sure.
you need to go to every end and get a key from each of the 4 rooms. There's a pretty neat optimization in here as well. Doesn't save too much, but it's still pretty neat.
If it's this, then it saves a decent amount. Ah, never mind. Yeah, I'll just go down.
So, what he wanted to do was jump on his head, and with an extended flutter, just get all the way up there. But this is the casual way of it. Are you going to do the lava room next?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's... I only see 2. Oh yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, I've only done 2 rooms. So what I would like to do, I would have wanted to skip that checkpoint and get it now.
Yeah.
So hopefully this room doesn't go.
Okay, this lava room is the one where you can die the easiest. Just, yeah. I'll tell you later about it. He gets that little fireball to actually unlock the key. Which is pretty funny now that I listen to it. Yeah, that was the hardest part, just getting on top of that arrow ball.
I think this section is a little harder. I mean, it's really easy to slip up and just fall into the lava and then you're dead. Especially the fact that I don't have a checkpoint makes it so much worse.
And then the last room is nothing too special. You just climb some sponge blocks and kill a plant. That's it. Not even kill a plant, you just go through him, I guess.
That's the best I've done that room in a while. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was
This
pretty
happens
rad.
at BSG every time. Like, I grind runs, I can't get this particular thing. Then I run it at BSG, I get it first try, no problem. I love it. Anyway, yeah, that's those 4 rooms completed. I don't need that checkpoint. Yeah. I do need to enter the door, though. Entering doors is actually deceivingly hard. It's not quite Super Mario World type hard, but it's still easy to just walk past them if you want to go fast.
And after all of that, there's another mid-ring that you can fortunately skip. And now the fight against... that's a Mild. This is going to be really weird. And he then Kame comes and transforms the Mild into a Mild large.
Mild XL. XL thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna focus
And then
this.
the way to beat him is just by ground pounding his head, and he splits into not Milds, but Pichus. That's their name. And that's very nice. Two for 1. And then you can just shoot all of them, and that
was really good.
pretty good.
Just missed 1 shot. Other than that, flawless.
And then the Pichu
Aside from 1 flaw, flawless.
splits into more Pichus, and those split into Hilbus. Yeah, it's really confusing. I agree.
Yeah. All right, 4, 5. Right, this stage it exists.
Ah, Koopas. That's all I know. So the thing that I did in 3-7, where you just skip over some poles, that's the main theme of this level as well. You get an extended jump from Ooh, a little bit to the right.
Yeah.
Over the pole and just skip a giant section of the level.
Ah, dang.
That would have been nice.
Oh, come on. Whatever. I'll just jump over these guys.
Yeah. Poor Koopas. And here you do it again. I mean, you'll only see like a fraction of this level, but if you go for 100%, or just if you're a completionist, there's so much more that you can see.
For sure.
Hey. Watch out for the cable, audio man. That's a pretty important cable.
My bad, my bad.
Ooh, barely got a bonus.
Don't
Almost
worry about it.
Oh, barely avoided getting a bonus.
Yeah, the level order always just... I can never remember it. If this is the mess that I'm thinking about, good luck.
Oh, this level's alright.
You say you're right, no, it's a mess.
Come on.
There's just so much happening. Like,
is.
those fish just jumping into the air, Koopas flying and walking everywhere.
I'm getting unlucky with all of these fish.
There's
Oh my lord, they're out to
trampolines.
get me.
Yeah. They just do nothing.
I actually really like this level. As much as it's a mess, it's really cool going through it fast.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm gonna be trying to show off some cool
Sure.
things.
So RDV did try to kill the speed by using the tongue, so that it doesn't slide further to the left or the right, depending on what other side you want to go.
This is the most important door transition in the game.
Reminds me of the overworld of Super Mario Bros. 3. Except better, because it had hills. Or Claw Daddy.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Sick.
And the last room, there's just one enemy over here that I really wish...
This one,
Yeah.
okay.
I really wish he just disappeared. There he is, little asshole.
Just hit him, it's fine.
Yeah. It's pretty not frame perfect, frame specific on when you can hit him and go through him.
Yeah, the timing for that is a little tight. It's not like frame perfect or whatever, but you don't have that much of a window to just walk through it. I completely forgot about 4-7, by the way. I was already prepared to do 4-8.
Starts with good music. Mario's Castle Calamity, for those who actually know it.
Nice. Okay.
Sweet. And the theme of the level is, well, next to little families of 5. Oh, sorry, no, in this game there are families of 2. 3.
Shoutouts to Woolly World.
Big underscore, yeah.
Yeah.
Really World.
Kinda wish I had better RNG on these guys, because I kinda want their eggs. Didn't need that last guy.
And here's another gate hack. This one is a little bit easier. And he got it first try again.
Thanks, Reek. I appreciate your support. Just want to keep doing exciting.
So yeah, velocity is a thing, and that's...
That's alright.
yeah,
alright.
you can save it.
I-
Just don't go
okay,
too
there we
far.
go.
Yeah.
Didn't get the speed. It's alright.
Those birds that actually follow him, you can use those as projectiles, and they will come back. So they're infinite, almost infinite. Depends on if it bumps into a wall or an enemy. I don't really want to know. But you can take them to under normal circumstances. You can take it to the next level. However, you can.
Because of course you can. Yoshi's Island. Alright, 4-8. This level is really tricky, so
Yeah.
Rieki can do the talking.
Okay, so the first room is pretty interesting. First of all, there's these spiky balls that bump into...
Oh, nice.
Okay, that was pretty. You need to be fast there. So here's these spiky balls with blocks that you also have to time it really, really well.
Ah, dang.
And RDV is trying to manipulate the camera right there. And if you do it right, you can just go on through. So there are a couple of strats for this room. And, well, this is one of them.
You can also do an actual shell jump where you spit it out against the little block that the door is standing on, but it's a little risky.
I normally steal that that arrow ball.
Yeah, you can also do that.
However, I do need to...
I like the shell strap more.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do the shell.
If you can do the arrow ball fast, I think it's faster. Ooh, okay. Nice. I already have 4x, I don't need any of these. Ah, dang.
Yeah, you need one more, but...
There's 2 here.
Oh, yeah. So first of all, another breakout room.
That's unlucky.
So
I want to keep 4x for a specific reason, by the way. I could have thrown up another one, but...
You want 4x since you need 4x per hit on the next boss. Which, well, first we had Milde, which is a challenge Kirby. Can I say that?
No, you
No,
can't.
I can't, okay.
You really can't.
And well, there's a Koopa right here. And, well, he's also pretty interesting. And there's actually a pretty cool trick you can do at the end.
Should I try it?
Just do it.
Okay.
I mean, even if you do it poorly, you know?
Yeah, it's still cool to show off.
Yeah. It's actually pretty interesting. You actually get to know the name of this singular Koopa. I believe it's Henry.
It's
He's,
Hookbill.
he's just the boss.
This
of
guy's called Hookbill.
that little oh, Hookbill. Yeah, you're right. Bill or Hookbill?
He's called Hookbill.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to
Yeah.
use 4x to knock him over.
And you do want to kind of time it out. So if you go too fast, he just like, and he'll charge at you. Okay, so RDV is going to set up for, well, what he did basically, which is called
He's gonna get more X
a
just to be
blast
safe.
off.
Yes! Okay, cool.
Okay, you got it.
So
He
it's-
also just glides away.
yeah,
Amazing.
it's epic. So yeah, we just went to space. A little shortcut to Bowser's castle.
by Yoshi. And if you do it, yeah, if you do it kind of poorly, like on the wrong side or looking at the left, you will actually just stay up there for a solid minute.
Oh, okay, that's the fast variation. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. You can also get stuck for a while and lose a decent amount of time. It just like Yoshi just goes on vacation, basically. Also, that's World 4 completed. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand over the controller to Riekelt to do World 5.
Thank you. This is your controller.
Yeah, I like it. I ordered like 4 more. They're actually pretty good condition, but I gotta clean them.
I get 2 poor ones.
Dang, dude. I'll give you one next time I have a good working one. It's
Oh,
not this one. This is my best one. So,
Wow, you entrusted to me.
I mean, yeah, dude. I want you to have a good time running Yoshi.
Yeah.
Good controllers help a lot.
Definitely.
Alright, so this stage is pretty tricky. You can get that with a flitter.
Yeah.
Just hope it doesn't despawn too soon. It might despawn.
Go up. And
Okay, nice.
I'll take it.
You have enough time. This works.
This is just skipping the whole first room. Well, not per se skip, just...
It does skip basically the
Yeah.
first room. You're supposed to be traversing all this land, and obviously you're not doing that. Ooh. Also, here's the reason why Reek's doing this world, because next to having an unhealthy obsession with monkeys, for whatever reason, he also has the same thing with penguins.
Yeah, and there are
Oh, nice
bumpties everywhere.
frame. Yeah, they're called bumpties, by the way, and they're everywhere in this world. As much as they have a really cute design, they look pretty cool. They're actually devils, little devils.
Yeah, they're
because they bump you.
They're little assholes.
You know.
You can say that. Don't actually fall. Thank you. Oh yeah, you actually jumped over all of these boys.
Yeah. This room is my least favorite room of 5-1.
Yeah, I've never done that before, by the way.
Nice.
Oh no.
Yeah. When stuff happens in this room, it just derails into a lot of stuff happening. Might want to kill that guy.
Yeah. Ah, he could have. So yeah, I've died here as well a few times. Let's try not do that today. Oh yes, snow. Like never walk on it, just jump. It's
Yeah,
it's
walking
slow.
through it is kind of slow. Also, snow effect.
Oh yeah.
It's one thing that I feel really mixed about, especially in particular levels. I guess it's not too bad right now. It
be
blocks a lot
worse,
of the screen. It's just kind of annoying. It's worse in Donkey Kong Country, to be honest.
Oh yeah. You can say one even.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. 5-2.
I'll just go. Which one is it specifically? Oh yeah.
Someone want the snowball.
Oh, there's no egg. Okay. Here's your swag ball. Just for the swag, okay?
Yeah, sure. Also, it's fun and really satisfying to run over all of these enemies with a giant snowball. Especially the bumpties, because they make me angry.
I mean, you can't actually turn them into eggs, unfortunately. Can I?
Nah, you're supposed to jump off the... Oh, I mean, you can still do it. Oh, off the bumpty, actually. That works. Nice.
Yeah, and then...
Makes this room a lot easier using the
What happens?
like two. Oh. Oh, interesting.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then this is actually a pretty satisfying room if you... Well, it's not too hard. There's just a lot of snowmen just doing their thing.
Yeah, something that's really annoying about those particular
well,
enemies.
I actually forgot.
Yeah. Something that's really annoying about snowmen in this game is that if you jump off of a snowman, usually if you jump off of an enemy and you hold the jump button, you automatically get a flutter. That doesn't happen when you jump off of this snowman in this game. And I'm pretty sure it's the only enemy that's like that. If I recall correctly.
Normally you're supposed to ride those ski lifts like all the way from left to right, then go to the bottom left, and
But
then...
luckily,
yeah.
there was a bumpty in the air, and we could do an extended flutter off of the bumpties. So the bumpties aren't absolutely good for nothing. They do help with some shortcuts,
Yeah.
mostly that one. Other than that, this is a prime example of a level where they really aren't that nice. This is 5-3, definitely one of the harder levels. Definitely still gets
sure.
5-3 definitely still gets professional videos from time to time as well. It's a really tricky level
Yeah.
because that's the first death. That was to be expected to happen. To have a death in this level.
That's the specific penguin,
yeah,
though.
that-
Never.
This is an interesting strat for this stage.
I mean, this is not per se faster, or it's
not.
slow, I guess.
That's not. No, it can be safe.
Do we have time for a quick donation?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we've got a €420 donation
Yeah.
from Taco TNH saying good luck to the runners and a big hearty thanks to all the people working for the cause. Love you guys.
Aww.
So nice.
We love
What a
you.
nice guy.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but what a nice, what a nice guy.
Okay, so I'm actually going to be a little bit marathon safe.
All right, yeah, makes sense.
Also, I was so happy that I got on top of the screen there.
Oh, that penguin gets me
Yeah.
every time, and I hate it.
Safe. So safe.
There's just a lot of death in this stage. It just doesn't end. Like there's a skiing section coming up. It's
That was so difficult, but so satisfying as well. Well, not per se difficult, just...
don't forget to repress. Yeah,
I know.
just gonna take that one. Just take it safe. The snowman stressed me out every time, dude.
You don't have to worry that much, okay?
I like the little sound
Yeah.
of Yoshi slipping on the ice.
Okay, so there...
Actually, the same sound as the mice. Also, that's the Nick penguin. Shout
every
outs to
time.
Nick _ for no particular reason.
Yeah.
If he's watching, hello. How you doing, my friend?
We know the pain.
Yeah, we do. I did die to it as well.
And hey, it's skiing, I guess. Okay, that was way too close.
That one's always close, I think.
Yeah. They're free ski rooms, I would say. Get all the flowers, okay?
Let's just get that bonus challenge.
I mean, why not? How about we all play? Don't need to press a single button.
For that section, at least.
It's so satisfying. And here I'm like, wee!
Oh, that works.
That was part of the strat, actually.
Okay.
I'm still not sure on what the fastest strat for this room specifically is. But I'll just bring
Okay,
it.
that was clean. Nice. Okay, that could have gone a lot more poorly. The only death we had in 5-3 was actually really quick. This was actually a really good 5-3.
Yeah.
So
Could have been so much worse.
stuff.
And no bonus!
And no bonus, dude. Just great things are happening right now.
Don't crash, game, don't crash.
just give the console a little nice pat.
Tilting is illegal.
Ooh, 5-4. This one's fun.
I did mention that boss, or this level, a little bit earlier in the run. Well, actually, I might have needed some.
Alright, fine for now. You can get.
Yeah.
What do you want to get X for?
Safety. Oh, but I was thinking of the later one. Whatever, whatever.
It's okay.
Great start so far. Those weird ghosts are, yeah, they're weird.
Alright.
Hello?
Aren't they called, like, I forgot what those enemies are called. Are they called baby snatchers or something like that?
I don't know.
They probably have a different name than that, but that's their function anyway. Those guys hanging from the ceiling, they will try to steal Baby Mario from you. They're kind of annoying. Yeah. Those guys. Another
They're very nice.
unavoidable checkpoint.
And there's a rainbow Shy Guy right there. Don't know why he just exists.
Right. Here's where they get annoying. What?
Uh-oh.
That just went through him. This should be okay. Baby Mario should be coming to the right.
Yeah, he should just...
Okay, there we go.
I mean, that was the plan, right? Just wait for
Definitely.
him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, definitely get that checkpoint. You'll want it.
We're true speed, man.
Nothing wrong with being a little safe. So this is 5-4. The room we've been talking about. Just a skip for this room. 5-4 skip.
It saves a minute.
It's extremely hard because you gotta change perfect flutters basically all the way through this room.
And they're all frame perfect.
Yeah.
We're not even gonna chance it.
No.
So there has been said that you'll fail it 1,000 times before even getting it once. And even then, people can do it kind of consistently. So yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I mean, mistakes come in wait in a small corner. I would say that if I were Dutch. Oh wait. He knows, he knows.
Yeah. Also, if you jump while this platform is rising up, you can actually clip through the platform and die. So don't jump while it's rising up. It's a little risky.
I like the sound effect of the red coins, okay? Oh, wow.
That's a very cool sound effect.
That scared me, actually. Come on, Slimy.
I guess we could throw it over to the host if he has anything to say.
Well, we don't have any donations, but I can always tell you a bit about, us as an organization, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fine.
We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. We're streaming live from Alphen aan den Rijn in the Netherlands. We're currently raising money for the Dutch Cancer Society, which is a nationwide organization committed to fighting cancer while aiming for more cure and a higher quality of life for those already battling the disease. All of your donations will go to the Dutch Cancer Society.
I wanted to mention that in 100%, those two red shy guys, I actually get cloned for red coins. Or egg. Oh, it's nice looking up. That shy guy tries to go into the Olympics. Can I? Nah, I'm not even gonna try.
I should not move here. Fun fact: if you just stand still, I don't know. When I tend to move here, like the game lags. It's weird. All right. Well, that's the end of that room. You can see how perfectly fluttering along the bottom could save time, but it's really, really hard. So this will have to do for now. This next upcoming boss, his name is Sluggy, and he's gonna. Are you gonna be trying to go for the? Okay. So there's, as we said before, when enemies are off screen, they basically don't exist, and that kind of goes for this guy as well. So this guy, this slug is kind of gonna turn him huge, and we're gonna try to expose his heart and hit him. But if we try to, if we try to, try to hit him off screen like that, we can hit the heart without it bouncing off of the actual body itself. We're turning around a little too fast.
Whatever. I got one shot in. Okay, I need another one. Okay. So you can actually chain it to all 4 hits. However,
It's a little tricky.
yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, it's tricky.
Oh, did you see that egg? That egg was just glitching all over the screen.
No.
Nice. SNES games. Let's go.
Yeah, we could one it in. I'm happy with it.
It's just extra floating there. Pretty good.
And here in Snow World, unfortunately, no bumpties have been seen anymore in this run. However, they're now Goonies. These little... I mean, they're pretty similar to bumpties. They're
not similar at all, actually.
I mean, they're not, but they're all idiots.
Then it shows more similarities to the monkeys. What are you talking about?
Okay, you're
Goonies
right.
are a little annoying.
I'm not doing a great job. Okay, well, that happens.
That happens. You have 18 lives.
Yeah.
You could do that 18 more times, we'd be fine. Although the 19th time, probably don't want to do that a 19th time.
Reek.
Yeah, just
19 times, you said?
got 17 more tries. Let's see if we can make it happen. Come on. You got this, I believe.
Hey, if I keep this up, I'm getting an extra life.
Jump the coins. Yeah, I guess you have more tries than that then.
Oh, I need X actually.
Yeah, it's like, why are you not eating most of these enemies? You can't eat
He's
that
too
guy.
fat.
Angry.
I mean, that's all I needed. I could have got that one. Whatever.
It's alright. So we're gonna transform into. We're not gonna. Reek? Why? Okay. Are you not taking? Are you messing with me? What are you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, are you gonna go for this strat without the helicopter? Are you actually gonna?
I'm not
Okay.
that suicidal, okay?
Dang, dude. I guess you could fly on top. Never thought about doing that. You should go along the bottom.
Yeah, I saw that actually. And even that was close.
If those birds hit you out of the air, there's a pretty big chance you'll die. Unless you land on one of the clouds below, but there's not that many.
I don't know why I got that midpoint actually. Don't worry about it. Please worry about it.
I'm not worrying about anything. I have perfect faith in you. You got this.
Thank you.
Nice. I love how it just says goal.
What else would it say?
I don't know.
Something
It
like...
reminds me of like soccer. Not really of like completing a level.
I mean, it's called a goal ring. It's a ring where you have to
I
go
mean,
through.
it makes sense, but You know what?
What's 5,
Just
6?
don't.
Oh.
Right, it's the auto scrolling.
Yeah, I forgot.
I don't have to do an auto scrolling.
Yes.
Well, I have to do one.
Wait,
but-
have you finally learned 6-6 or 6-5? The swag strat?
No, you think I looked that up before this run?
Okay.
No. It's okay.
Should I do it?
No, it's my world.
Oh, that is cool.
No.
It's not.
I'll do another cool thing. That's actually not that cool, but we can pretend. Alright, so this is just a little auto scroller. There's not much you can do here. So if you want to, donate to the event and also get it read out, right now is a pretty good spot to donate because there's nothing going on for basically a minute or 3. So if there are any, you just,
Unfortunately not, I'm afraid. So come on,
Yeah,
guys,
come on,
get on
guys.
it. Help these guys out.
Yeah.
We've got 3 whole minutes to fill here.
Yep. Come on, everyone has. So this whole level only exists because of these birds. That you can just wee, wee.
Yeah, I guess you could spend your time that way.
Wee!
Nice.
Oh, he actually disappeared. Cool. I'm not a good parent.
Dang. Feels Batman.
Oh, actually. I only had 3 eggs. Come on, I actually need some eggs. Oh. I'm being way too dangerous again. Stop! Please. Thank you.
So if you need to take a break or anything, right now, need to go to the toilet or need to grab a snack, right now it's a pretty good time.
Hot
I mean, we're
chocolates.
getting closer to the end, but,
I mean, there's no way we're going further away from it. Can I eat this Lakitu cloud? Cool. How many eggs do I have? 3.
background noise got a lot louder in the last minute. I don't know if someone touched something that they shouldn't have, but I hear a lot more noise.
I'm pretty sure nothing has changed.
Okay.
Okay, that's actually the spot where I died last time. Last time, the one run that I will never forget. My Switch is still on the desk.
Oh, hey, I didn't even notice there was a switch there. I'm like the master of not noticing objects that are right in front of me. I'm just gonna play Tetris real quick. Alright, well this is the end of the auto-scroller. Pretty excited about that, because now we get to see
I'll take
gameplay.
it.
You might want to throw a couple of eggs, actually. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine.
Oh, did I not? Really?
What are you doing? You could just jump off the guy.
I guess. Whatever. Yo, dudes! I know you can, like... I know I can, like, damage boost, but, I mean, come on, that's what he's for. I only have 3 X, that's not too... Reek? Reek?
Reek. Dang it, Reek. Oh my lord. So there's your proof that we're playing on the Super Nintendo. Real console gamers. Reek. Thank God.
We're getting a bonus. Oh, whoops, sorry.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
Note to self, not touch my face during a run.
Alright, 5-7. Which level is 5-7?
It's the one.
Oh, it's the one. It's the one, alright.
Okay, we're going left.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
hey,
is-
there was a bumpy.
yeah, there's still bumpties in this run. What are you talking about?
I didn't. Yeah, I forgot. I
So
guess.
this level really changes up how stuff works. As you go from right to left instead of from left to right. And
And that didn't work.
there's a particular
worked.
thing in this stage that I really don't like, and I'll point it out when we get there, I guess. Well, I could just spoil it right now. There's a couple of falling rocks. Like we said before, they are the master of eating your inputs. So it might look like we just run off and die and then press any button, but trust us, we're definitely trying to jump. So if we just walk off some rock and we don't actually jump, trust me, we tried.
Where am I even? Yeah, that's not where I want to stand still. Should be a red boy right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
This
the red ones are
rock.
worth taking.
Okay, cool.
So trick coming up right here.
Ooh, nice. Okay. So you can damage boost through, piranha plants. You've seen it before.
I'll
Thanks
take
for-
it
yeah.
again. So jump over this boy, fall down,
Okay.
and that's how the community
Bug,
wants to
good.
see it.
Yeah. So we're just doing some fluidity to get to this section a little faster.
I'm good.
Usually you would have to jump on those falling platforms and then jump off those falling platforms to the other falling platforms, so that's a lot faster. So next up is 5-8. Ooh, it's gonna be a fun one. You like 5-8?
The level is pretty boring. In terms of what it is, but the boss is pretty,
The boss is interesting.
yeah, really interesting. Don't touch my face. And it's going to be my last level, actually.
Yeah, then it's just all up to me. So anything that happens past this level, my fault, not Reek's.
I'd like
Oh, interesting.
shout outs to the Goonie.
Shoutouts to the Goonie. He took priority over the platform. He was more important than,
Platform, yeah.
yeah.
Hello.
Speaking of shout-outs, I'd like to give a very quick shout-out to ESA and thank them for... Do you like that segue? I'd very quickly like to thank them for supporting the event and allowing us to stream on their channel. Since we're, filling up some time here, maybe you want to, consider to subscribe with Twitch Prime right here on the ESA channel, and you will get both access to ESA and BSG emotes. And of course, you'll get to support both events. So, it's a pretty good deal, I'd say.
Definitely is. Shout outs to ESA.
Shoutouts.
ESA 1, ESA Heart, ESA 2.
Oh, nice. Ah, dang. We're a little too hasty there.
Yeah, I know you can kind of buffer that. I only have one egg. So,
This is a mess. That one egg is super dedicated. It's still alive. It's no longer alive. That was one dedicated egg. That's not... Oh, there's an egg block right here. I've never seen his egg block. Fun fact.
yeah, me neither. I was like, is there anything edible? Yeah, let's try that again.
I was about to be like, yeah, right, because eggs are edible, but they are. Fun fact.
You okay? Okay.
Isn't that funny?
Production crew is...
Can you guess what the boss is, by the way?
is it a rotating...
It's definitely just a piece of wood.
Okay.
Walk over it, and you live.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Really? I'm not having the best of luck with the stage, okay?
I don't know what
needed
you're
to
talking about.
to
It's
screw it
pretty
up
alright.
like one way.
What are you talking about? What happened? Did anything go wrong in this stage? It's pretty alright, I'd say.
Okay, sure. There, go.
All right, it's boss time. Let's go. So yeah, one of these guys. This guy's called Raphael the Raven, and he also appears in Paper Mario. It's pretty cool.
Did you know you can actually jump over him?
No, you can't. That's just an edit.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how he did it. But
I'm pretty sure that's an edit. I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that's a meme.
Yeah.
You cannot jump over him. It's a meme.
Oh yeah, shout outs to the Yoshers or whatever, the Yoshi speedrun community. There are a bunch of memers, good memers.
Well, good memes is debatable, but they seem like pretty good people. Let's just put it that way.
So we're on the moon.
Yeah,
This is
we're in
like-
space, dude. So now we're just gonna... Where's that... Where did that pole go?
What ball?
Yikes. It's that pole.
Oh,
Ooh. Definitely wouldn't want to have this happen to me.
you know what? I'll just wait. What up, friends? It could have been worse.
That's not a fun way to go.
No, it's not.
Yikes. Big ol' yikes, dude. Alright, well,
Yoshis.
that concludes Reek's part of the run. That took a little while. I was like, did the game crash? Please don't
No,
tell me
it always
crash.
takes a while. It
Yeah.
takes a while for the star to appear because he's now. What's the word? Celestial set of moons,
yeah.
whatever. Stars, not moons.
So, with World 5 completed, we're going to move on to World 6. Final world of the game. We're on our way to find Bowser's Castle. So, we're climbing this little mountain, and you know, we've explored a lot of these castles. We're exploring this one. So, a little weird thing that happens here is Yoshi gets teleported to the 6th world.
Hello,
World 6.
I'm back.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, this is a long cutscene.
Yeah, it is. It's really long. Speaking of long things, this world's pretty long. Also pretty hard. Let's go.
I mean, nothing too special over here. There's some.
Nothing too special, only just like really technical movement.
I mean, other
There's
than,
a lot
other
of
than
death.
that, yeah.
Everything's red. Everything is out to get you.
And the shy guy was on fire.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, though, nothing to say.
I wonder what he did. Jump zone.
Don't play with gasoline, boys.
There's a dead. Are those Yoshi bones? Or Koopas?
That's not... No, no. I don't want to ever look at them as Yoshi bones again. It's just disturbing.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, this is fine. We get this checkpoint? Yeah, let's just get it for marathon safety. Why not?
Remember to have a positive run.
What?
Be positive.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing that you just shouted towards Nick.
Well, I mean, that was pretty necessary.
Yeah.
Ah. Interesting.
Yoshi is a happy game. I mean, just look at him.
He's so happy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Mario is. Can't really see. I mean, he's probably like scared.
He seems pretty neutral, to be honest. Doesn't look like he has any emotion. It's kind of like soulless, almost. It's kind of weird and disturbing when you really think about it. Alright, this is a cave. It's fire. It's death. There's a lot of death. So that's a theme for this world. There's also a lot of enemies that are annoying, especially that one. I don't like thieves.
Shout out to the Pottaboo. That's not a Pottaboo, but I'm not sure what it is either.
Pottoboos are the... not these guys. There's no Pottoboos in this game, I don't think.
Maybe?
Oh, nice.
I'm sure they're different from the lava enemies, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, Skull Rat.
I love the sounds.
This is definitely some.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this level has.
Stop this.
This level has. Really likes jump rocks or balls in general.
Ah, dang. Didn't
Found
make that.
enemies.
Nice. Yeah, World 6 has a lot of tight movement.
And then
Speaking of death,
that's a pretty good segue into a really fun place.
ah, dang. I learned how to do it now, by the way.
I still haven't done it. Yeah, you just have to be high enough. Ball.
I'm definitely gonna have to get that star. Usually, I would skip it and I would flutter over this last section, but nope. Dang.
Now we have to wait, actually.
Sick.
That's not beneficial.
Wait, 6-3 is a really short level. I'll just leave it to you. I'll just leave the counter to you.
I mean, the main mechanic of this level are spinning, spinning locks, I would say, yeah. They can throw you high up, and if you don't watch out, they'll throw you right into a bonus area. As if that would be bad. Oh, and our favorite friends, the Fuzzies, come back.
Oh, right, yeah. And I forgot about them.
You're welcome. Fuzziness subs, where are your Fuzzy W's?
Ooh. Ah, dang it. Okay, so the reason you don't want to really hit the fuzzies other than it slowed down a little bit of time is that, like, the actual tells move. So you can get pretty screwed if you're not careful.
If you've ever been drunk, well, it's literally playing like that. I mean, GTA 4 definitely portrays it.
I didn't want that flower. It's okay. If we get a bonus game, then a bit sad. But other than that,
Poor Koopa.
don't know where this roulette stops, to be honest. Okay, well, we're way
you're
safe.
safe, yeah.
Literally, okay, cool. No risk at all. The next stage is...
The tower.
So, yeah, okay.
The tower of
Tap,
the,
tap.
the tap tap.
Yeah.
So this is actually a pretty interesting tower. There's it's pretty big. There's like a maze somewhere in the middle. And we're not gonna do any of it.
There's a maze?
Yeah, it's actually a maze where you have to
What?
get keys and stuff. Find another salvo.
What? Have
Have you ever played this casually?
I have. No, as in, like, my flutter input just dropped out of nowhere for
Okay.
no reason. That's what I was confused about.
Okay.
I also just went into the floor.
There are boosts that you need to.
You can also do that.
I guess that works. And like before, you can just go over the top of the level. Don't actually get
So-
stuck there. You saw
Yeah.
it right there.
Yeah, we're gonna go over the level.
And
Okay, this section is gonna be really interesting. They actually put Salvo into this level. There he is, right there. Ah, dang, I got pushed. Okay, that was still pretty good.
five facts, but that's all you can carry.
Yeah. The egg actually replaces one egg.
And then, yeah, here's a labyrinth.
Is it a labyrinth? What?
Yeah, like if you go downstairs,
No, I know.
And then
I'm
that-
messing around.
that-
I actually,
Oh, okay.
I'm just pretending it's
Wow.
not a thing, because, like,
You're a
it's
meme.
not a thing.
you're Mei. And again, you can just go over the wall right here. However, it only happens like half of the time, I feel.
That's pretty tight. I'm pretty sure it's a perfect flutter,
Is it oscillation?
but it might be not that tight. Either way, I have a good visual cue for it.
And I'm pretty sure you're not going to hover the next part, so...
No, I'm not doing it.
Here's an
It
intro.
only saves like 3 to 5 seconds. I'm not doing it.
Introduction to speedboats. seems almost like Super Mario Sunshine.
Except better.
I mean, there's no RNG plant or RNG boo. Okay, there goes the speed, I guess.
Yeah. Now we're gonna fight the hardest boss in the game.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna hope I'm not. I should have gotten that checkpoint, to be honest. This is just like,
good luck.
oh, dang, dude. Like, I don't want to die.
Look at
That'd
how,
be really bad.
Look at that grin.
Yeah, dude. He knows. He knows I didn't get the checkpoint. He's gonna mess me up, dude.
Oh, that's his nose.
Okay. Oh?
That's it.
That was a really hard boss fight, dude. Man, pat on the back. I can't do that. You do it like that. I'm an idiot. Dang, dude.
Yeah, you're a monkey.
Wow. Probably shouldn't say stuff like that. But, yeah.
Don't worry, I'll do Ape Escape 2 at UKSG. I'll catch you. I'm not sure if there is a monkey called Ronald, but I'll find him.
Dude, you just revealed my first name. How could you? It's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's public information at this point. Alright, this is 6-5. The longest auto-scroller in the game. It's called The Cave That Never Ends. So if you need a toilet break or just want to grab a snack.
Wasn't it the very long cave?
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm thinking of Yoshi DS, I think. I think that's the name of the Yoshi DS cave auto-scroller.
Fortunately, it's the last auto-scroller. So, final chance. Do you want me to show the swag? It's pretty simple.
Don't want to get hit by this flame guy.
I'm
Pretty sure it's not called a flame guy, but it sounds pretty epic, so it's a flame guy now. I just almost jumped into that.
It could be a flame guy.
Actually, hold up. This Shy guy, he's my best friend.
Okay.
And I will not let him die. Okay, this Shy guy right here, he's my new best friend, and I will not let him die. Okay? If anything happens to this guy,
Yeah?
I restart the level.
Okay.
I'm not actually gonna do that, by the way. If he dies, it will be for a good cause.
Don't eat him.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Level of balls. So I'm actually going to say what the thing is that I wanted to mention is that you can actually a little bit back. You can just stand there and just be off screen and do nothing. However, occasionally you have to either jump or do a jump and flutter. And yeah, that's literally all of it. Like at this point, I can just do nothing.
No, my friend!
You can still
I
get
will
him.
save him!
Phew. Why?
Why not?
Okay. Don't kill him. And then about right here is where he should reappear.
Okay, I see. I'll definitely try it when I'm home. I'm probably gonna eat the guy in a moment. Okay. Out of the way. Oh no!
It's not faster per se, just easier.
That's why I don't do it. Too easy, dude.
You're not cool enough.
I'm not cool enough to do something super easy, apparently.
Not cool enough, Ryan. I'm trying to undodge you.
Dang it, Robert. I swear, this game is about to get more interesting. Just give it a little bit.
Yeah.
Ah, that's not good. Okay, there we go. Now we're safe. I'm still keeping this guy alive, by the way. He's not dying. Well, I might eat him near the end, because I kind of want another egg. I might eat the guy.
He will forever be in you until you poop him out and he becomes an egg. That's pretty disturbing.
This is him. I'm holding him now.
Oh,
Goodbye. He has a better life now.
Yeah, restart the level.
Top 5 saddest moments in speedrunning.
Yeah, dude. Let Jonas, where you at?
That's what I wanted to say.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little auto-scroller skip here. Oh, no! No, I'm doing the skip. I'm doing the skip.
Okay.
I got the checkpoint. I'm doing the skip.
Okay.
Nope.
So there's an auto scroll trigger right there. However, if you do a frame perfect jump, like right up there, you can actually fly over the trigger.
There we go. I
Yeah, nice.
I just have to die once and I'll get it first try.
Oh, so that's the secret. Okay. So yeah, this is supposed to be an auto-scroller, but hey, this saves at least 25 seconds or so.
In that case, it still saves time. Worth it.
I mean, you're still saving time. Just a few seconds now. Actually, it feels like way faster.
Yeah, it's so much more fun to do it that way anyway. And so much more fun to show it off that way, so.
Oh, for sure.
So like, even if it didn't save time, who cares? Alright, we got 3 more stages left until we're done with Warpless. Hope you guys are excited to see some hard levels.
Are you sure? Alright, 6-6. Also a pretty maze-like level, a pretty long, but it's only like 2 minutes.
Also, the load time here is extremely long.
Yeah. That's what I thought. You can actually do the trick without the boulder. There's a trick here, by the way.
Yeah, should probably point that out before we point out that there's a faster strat.
I mean, there's that key just taunting you like, hey, come and get me, come and get me.
Okay, that's too far.
Yeah,
to
you
the
need to
left.
cover the whole lock.
Yeah, it's not that tight. There we go. So I just skipped kind of a maze. I don't know. It's long.
Yeah, it's on a maze, but you need to get that jump rock
Yeah.
for the whole level, I guess.
Nice. Nice.
This is satisfying.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna make
Now
it.
you need to do a perfect flutter right here.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Kind of don't like how low I am on X, to be honest.
And I mean, that's like 4 minutes saved already.
Yeah, like it's crazy how much time that saves. Oh, okay.
Watch out for those step taps, we're taking revenge. You killed Papa.
Alright, 2 levels left. This next one is honestly really tricky.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just be focusing the entire time. I
This
think
is
that'd be a good idea.
Oh yeah, sure. This is a pretty worthy final level before the boss level.
It's definitely the final test before the final boss
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Okay, so first of all, some camera manipulation. I assume. And hey, do we
No.
know? That didn't work, I know. Jump rock. He's back. And we'll be being chased by him for a little bit. Are you gonna jump over? Yeah, you are gonna jump over. It's pretty scary.
That's scarier, to be honest.
Yeah. Little speed boosts. I mean, that's possible, I guess. I mean, this first part isn't, like, too bad.
That's still really easy to slip up, especially this bit
Yeah.
right here.
Okay, these are just perfect jumps that you have to do. Well, perfect. They're easy to mess up. Oh, you went way too high. Alright, second screen is more interesting. That's also a really big, like, I don't want to call it a maze, but just a really big parkour that you have to do. But you can also just jump down, like, jump far down. Oh, that's...
Okay, I will save this. Hold up.
Okay.
Still be saved.
I mean, it started good. However, normal people would just like keep the. Oh, you actually made
There
it.
we go, yeah.
Nice.
Not too
Would
hard.
actually keep the red platform, and you would just zoomy all over here.
Also, these snippets are the worst.
Those
So
are my
let's get 'em.
friends.
Well, they're dead now. Guess your friends are dead.
Okay.
These taps are annoying. It's also, if this platform goes off screen, it despawns, so I have to do the entire ride again. There's not really a way to, well, there is a way to speed this up, but it's not really viable. It's more of an IL strat. Similar to 1-2. Oh, that's interesting. Similar to 1-2, you can jump over a wall.
You mean the banana slammer?
What?
Never mind. That joke transcends. Whatever. Yeah. Even I get confused right now.
Alright.
All right, final room.
There's a little trick coming up that I'm gonna attempt. Let's see if I can get it.
Is it with the baby?
No, it's the gate hack, but it works
Okay.
differently for this
Yeah.
room.
I did want to mention that. So he's going to attempt a gate hack, but a little bit differently. And all you need for that is one of those things with some
That guy.
whatever those green boys are called, with some velocity.
Nice, first try.
Yeah, it's not. This is like the easiest gate hack ever. However, you can
Well,
still.
no,
you
well,
can-
it's based on like sprite slots, and if that one has the wrong sprite slot, it doesn't work. So if you do anything,
Yeah.
like you got to do the exact same thing every time, basically. If you mess up the sprite slots at all, it won't open the way it
Well,
is.
all I know is that you just need to have him in your mouth while he's moving.
Okay, well, sprite slots also matter for it.
Sprite slots.
Anyway,
slots
6-8,
faster.
let's go.
Final level. What's our time? Do you want to know our time?
No, I don't want to know.
Okay.
Keep it a secret for me.
Cool.
All right, so this little helicopter section, Kamek's gonna try and chase us.
I died so much here on my first casual playthrough, and it's the easiest thing ever.
Well, it's pretty hard to know that you can just kind of do this
Yeah,
if you're
I mean-
casually playing it.
You're right. Okay, so in the next level
Next room.
there are 4 doors that you have to shoot out of, or one of the 4 doors you have to shoot out. And door 4 is the fastest, and he got
Okay,
it.
Nice. I was a little too late on my visual cue,
Yeah.
but it still worked.
Well, the other 3 are pretty long, pretty complex, waste a lot of time. It's
Ah, dang.
worth it to actually die and just retry it, because this is all of it. I
Let's
mean,
get that one up.
Yeah, okay.
For no reason.
Yeah.
So this brings us to the final room before the final boss. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. The
Yeah.
journey's almost over. If we have any donations, now is a good time. It will be the final time before this run ends, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, 1 minute. I'll get a new donation in.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's donating. Cool. Thanks, Marley.
What a yay.
So RDV is just pestering the little Kamek so that he
Yeah.
doesn't do his PlayStation magic.
Oh, I don't like PlayStation. Go away.
What? You own a PlayStation. Classic.
That should say enough.
2 controllers, 40 euros.
That should say enough. The fact that I only own a PlayStation Classic.
Well, I'm sorry, guys, to disappoint you, but it wasn't my donation.
Oh.
That's a little bit. You got that a little bit wrong. But we do have a donation
Oh boy.
from Lobsterosity for
Ooh.
€5, saying it's not Yoshi's story, but I love
It is
this
not.
run anyway.
Ah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Same. This is not Yoshi's story, and I also love this run. Actually, I like the entire Yoshi series, thinking about it now.
Really?
Yeah, I like New Island as well. I don't know. I like this game a lot more, but New Island is alright.
What
It's a
about
run.
Yoshi? The puzzle game.
That's alright. Alright, just for marathon safety, why not?
You know you'll regret it otherwise.
Alright, final boss time. So, a little mechanic in this room is if I ground pound, I make waves, and so does Baby Bowser. For the longest time, I would let him hit the floor first, and then ground pound to hit him with my wave, so he would spawn waves first, and then I would ground pound afterwards. I did that for the longest time, before I just decided to actually watch the runner, and you could just, ground pound him before he hits the floor. So, okay, let's give this a shot. This is Baby Bowser. Fun fact, he murdered Kamek. Kamek's dead.
Oh.
There we go. Ah, dang, he got me.
Don't forget.
Ah, okay. Mistimed it. I
Oh.
pressed it. Ah, never mind. Ah, dang. Invalid.
They'll never know.
Dang.
I know.
You know.
Alright, so this upcoming boss track is the best. It is one of my favorite pieces of music out of the SNES era. Let's go. You explain the boss fight. I'll focus on doing it.
Yeah, sure. You do your platforming. Okay, so this is a first. You'll see this never in any other place in the run. You're going to look into the distance where Baby Bowser is. He's huge right now. I don't know how, but he's huge. And we'll have to throw X to his face.
Not just regular X, big X as well.
Yeah, they're also Mega X, yeah. However, the aiming is pretty precise.
Ah, okay, that's way too high.
And this is actually happening in a 3D space somehow.
Yeah. Okay, that didn't despawn. Good.
Pseudo 3D space.
Okay, that should hit him. Might be too high. No, no.
Every time you hit him, he will actually go back a little bit, and after 3 hits, so one more.
Might be too high. No, got him.
Nice. He will now make our play field a little bit smaller.
Oh, nice.
You hit him. Sweet. So he takes 7 hits in total, and I mean that's actually all there is to it. The moment he only has 1 HP left, he goes for a major. He goes for a major sprint.
Ah, that's gonna miss. It's gonna be too far away.
There's a sprint.
And that's it.
Time.
No.
Sorry. No. I meant like nice. I know.
That's another category.
It's the wrong word. No, wrong words. Okay.
Okay. Get ready. Get ready.
Don't worry about it.
Don't press it yet. Get ready. Okay.
Time. The moment you close the text box.
All right.
I meant to say a different word. Okay.
All right. What time did we get?
Sir?
I can't hear you.
You guys got a 201 22.
201.22?
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Did you
You know,
late?
wanna know a fun fact? What?
Whatever.
Okay.
22.
Well,
Okay.
if it's a 201, then
201.
I can share a really fun fact with you all right now. With our combined forces, we both technically PB with this. This beats both of our times individually.
I'm not sure how.
I'm not sure how either. I think it's the lack of deaths.
Maybe
So-
because I did World 5?
I think it's because I did World 6, so you did World 5. We basically did our strongest points. Also, we just didn't die that much.
I do want to
so-
mention his best is a 202 something.
Yeah, I've been on pace to get like 157s, and I keep choking it. One of these days, I'm gonna get like
And mine
sick
is
time.
mine is a 209.50. I thought racing each other would like be a little bit too much with a
Yeah.
7-minute difference, and I wouldn't say I'm like the best runner ever, but a relay. This was a really good idea.
I think it's like fun because we get to show off different playstyles.
I guess-
that's the cool thing about like a relay.
he's like the better
So.
player, and I'm like the joker, I guess. Okay, should we just set up for a magical journey?
I guess we could do that real quick. The Magical Journey incentive was met, so we're gonna show off the Nulek glitch.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are looking forward to that.
So we're going into an intermission real quick while we set up the SNES Classic.
All right, and with that, the setup is done, and we'll be heading in to some magical journey. And with that, I'll pass it back to the boys.
Okay, so we're currently in 2-2 already. Camera's a little weird there. You might recognize it from the run we just did. So currently, Reek's getting just preparing to getting to the room. Should we make a save state right before you do the trick? Okay.
Right before the good level, yeah. Let me
Okay,
first
so
do
we're playing this
room.
on the SNES Classic because this trick has the ability to not only crash the game, but also wipe your save files, and that's happened to Reek many times. So we decided that an SNES Classic would probably be beneficial for this, but real hardware for the Warpless run would have been cool. Still can't believe that we actually got a run that beats our best times. I'm gonna beat it soon, though.
I mean, we can still definitely improve our thingies. I saw that.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, Important. Do I have 6x right now?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you?
Make the save state.
Just go into the room.
How do I make the save state?
Just go into the room.
Okay.
Okay. You know how to make save state? Press down. Just pass the controller to me whenever we're doing save state stuff.
Sure.
You've never really done this stuff. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
We could have made one closer actually, like before you do the trick. Right? It's
Probably.
not really
Yeah.
important. So Riek's about to do something called the null egg glitch, which, as mentioned before, there's a particular glitch egg in this room that if you get it into your, X stack, you can load different sprites into it. Okay, you got it. So Riek's gonna try to spawn different kinds of sprites in a really specific order. This movement might look really arbitrary, but trust me, it's not. Let's see if he got it.
Right now
Okay.
it could crash.
Okay, it didn't crash. We have 5x. That's a sign that we might have it because it will be invisible for now. And then we're gonna go into 1-8 to actually we want to get a specific sprite into our X stack basically. So just do that.
How about we do a save state right now?
No, let's do that, Salvo.
Okay, you want to do it?
Sure.
I mean, you said you wanted to do it.
Could do it just to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're cheaters now.
we are.
Okay, we do have the egg. I just wanted to check and make sure. We do in fact have the null egg right now. Right.
So if you
Can
look
I
in
use
the,
yeah, I can use an egg here.
actually no.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you can.
I may or may not have forgotten how many eggs I'm supposed to have right now.
Okay, this fixes it. So yeah, we have to be really sparsely with our egg usage.
Oh. Okay, gonna hold flutter the moment we enter this room because the glitch sprite's gonna hit me immediately. There we go. That makes me get it back really fast.
You see the glitch graphic right there.
That's in our X, in our X IDs. All right, so I guess we're gonna do the boss key first, right? Oh, right, I forgot about that. Oh,
Yeah, just save.
okay. There's no revive that, so we don't need it.
Okay, so now we.
I can use one egg, right?
Yeah, or
Yeah,
we can
okay.
only use one egg to defeat the salvo.
So that's why this is really tricky because at some point,
Also, try not to catch the egg.
yeah, that's how you get the thing that I want to show off. All right. So this is a little tricky because after I shoot him once with an egg, I'm supposed to use the slime guys to defeat Salvo. And the tricky thing about this is that like if I run out of the slime guys and yeah, there's no more of them on screen, like they'll stop spawning. That crashed the game.
That's why we're.
Wait,
That never happened before.
yeah, what crashed the game there, dude? What crashed the game there?
Maybe it saved a wrong sprite? The explosion?
That's interesting. Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why Magical Journey as a category is
Yeah.
a really unsafe marathon. Like, it's not a marathon-friendly category at all. Because, like, random crashes like that can happen. I'm pretty sure in 2-3, you could just randomly lose the sprite that we're trying to get as well.
Yeah. We're trying to save the actual boss key because that's what ends levels.
Okay, this should be it. Okay, yeah,
There,
it didn't
give me
crash.
the controller again.
So I'm gonna make one more save state after this,
Yeah.
just in case you lose it. I'm gonna do it on the world map. Okay, so right now what we did is when you defeat the boss and the boss explosion happens, it will kill any enemy that's Yeah, it will kill any enemy that's not supposed to be there. So it killed our egg, meaning that our sprite slot was freed up for another sprite to be loaded into it. So Riek's gonna show off what you can do with the magical journey glitch.
Okay,
so we saved the boss key
to 7.
We saved the boss key into our X stack. So feel free to show it off.
This is the magic.
So,
this is a little part of the magical journey.
it beats every level automatically, and it does crazy stuff to each level. There, Yoshi just looked like he warps up into space.
Yeah.
Kind of wish he showed off 2-3.
2-3.
That one's like the best one.
Difficult.
No, but just show it off. You can just reload the save state.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
I'll do 2-8 first.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's pretty similar.
Nice. So this way you can basically get through the entire game like this. Although you do need to do some precise movement to not lose the boss key. Just do 2-3. 2-3 looks amazing.
You know what?
Give it a shot.
I'll try it. I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'm not too good at it.
It's fine.
However,
You could just literally stand still and it will look amazing. Okay, there you go.
Is
Who
that
needs a baby?
is that a soft lock?
This is why it's called Magical Journey. Beating the level takes priority. Oh, it doesn't. Never mind. It just takes a long time.
Load it.
Yeah. This makes us lose the glitch as well.
Which
Press
one?
down.
Down.
Press A.
And-
Yeah.
A?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've never touched
SNES Classic, yeah.
Anyway, is it 3-1? 3-1. This is the easiest one.
So the reason this is called Magical Journey is because you just fly through most of the stages. It looks majestic.
That's it. And
This is a good example of why it's called Magical Journey. Truly a blessing.
there's actually some extra about 3-1.
Yeah.
Which is where you can corrupt your save and get all the way into 6-8 and even World 6 and 6-8.
You can do some save file corruption to unlock 6-8 really from 3-1.
So there's something about whatever. This works. This works. That worked. And that's actually all the homework I did. I could check for another level. Do you want to?
I have no idea like what I'm supposed to do for each level. It's kind of like I've only learned how to get it. I haven't really messed around with it.
If you want to fiddle with this too, all the information is on Yoshi.science.
That's an actual website, by the way. Yoshi.science. Actual website. Epic.
Oh,
like that's the entire link. That's it. The entire URL.
Shoutouts to really weird top level domains. Okay. Run to the right and flutter onto the stage to the left. Oh, that's that looks pretty complicated. Run to the right and duck next to the jump rock. Oh, that should be easy. That should be easy. Yeah.
Riek definitely did his homework.
I was actually trying to fix the Twitter layout thingy. Okay, I need to find the jump rock. Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
I hope. Yeah.
Let me know when you're done with Magical Journey.
Run into the Koopa and hold up. Do you want to do that for 7?
What am I supposed to do?
Run into the Koopa and hold up.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Then I'll go check.
We no longer have the key.
Oh, I probably lost it then.
Yeah. Which level?
4-7. Into the Koopa and hold up.
Epic. Easy enough. I was holding. Oh, okay, cool. That works.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot of fun stuff with to the game with this particular glitch.
Yeah. You saw us just get a 2-hour time. Right now, the world record for Warpless is about
141, I'm pretty sure.
141.
Maybe a 140 at this point. I'm not sure.
In any case,
either way, it's crazy.
you can beat this game in an hour.
Is there any other level you want to show off?
Well, not necessarily. Maybe you want to show off the other thing that you want to do.
Let's do that real quick then. I gotta go back into Salvo because I'm gonna try and load a different sprite into my X stack. That's not actually the key. Actually, I don't know what its effects are on the other stages.
Oh, the timer didn't even go. What's the estimate for Sonic? Okay, then we still have some time, I guess.
Okay, so it's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, I got the egg back. Oh, okay, don't kill the slime.
You're trying to load the explosion, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to load. Okay, so the boss explosion you're about to see, or not, whether or not, depending on whether or not it crashes, that explosion should be in my X stack now. So the moment I enter a level now, I should be getting the boss explosion immediately, which crashes most levels, which is why it's not actually viable for the Magical Journey category, because like it just crashes most stages. So what I'm actually gonna do is I know it crashes this stage, and I want to show this stage off. So usually you would get the null egg from 2-2, go back to 1-8, get the whatever sprite you want. We're going to 2-3. Let's see if I got it. There we go. And we have crashed the game just like that. So I actually don't know what happens to other stages. What stage do you want to see with this boss explosion?
5-3.
5-3? I have never seen what it does to any of these stages. So let's see what it does.
So what did you do? Just eat another egg?
There we are. Oh,
that's nice.
Nice. Crashes.
Well, same.
Oh, we got music though.
Hey.
Nice. All right.
Is there another pretty cool
Any level the tech guy wants,
4-4?
the audio guy wants to 4-4? Okay.
That's Milde.
Let's see. Does it crash this stage?
5-8 is just hold left.
Oh, okay. That you don't recognize this stage at all. Interesting. I should do one more. And then call it quits, because like might get a bit repetitive.
Where's Sonic, man?
Fun.
Sonic is not here. Any levels that you want to see?
The cave that never ends?
Oh, sure. I'd like to see that level destroyed.
6-5.
6-5. Let's go. Ah, it's just the background. Does it crash? Yeah, it crashes. Okay. You get music, though. Okay. One final one, though.
Yeah.
One.
The boss. 6-8.
6-8? What does it do to 6-8? Let's see. Ah!
It's pink.
Interesting.
I mean,
okay, it just crashes all the time, apparently.
I guess.
Okay, that's a little disappointing, but you can do that if you want to crash the game.
I mean, also, we've been talking about warps. We could show a 1-1 warp.
If you want to, sure.
From... you misclicked.
Okay, it was like, my classic just... okay, I'll go back to this one. Okay, easiest one would be 2-1, yeah. So this is a glitch that's banned in the Warpless...
bless you.
The Warpless speedrun. Let's see. You can do this... Oh, okay, nice. I didn't want the flower, but I got the flower. You can do this in a lot of places.
So if you do a pipe jump right here...
Ah, got it. Okay.
You will, instead of like going to the next area, which is actually kind of weird, the game gets confused, and you get warp to World 1. And all the way up in the top left corner. So you want to flutter...
I don't know where I am.
8 or 9 times.
Oh,
that was good.
Oh, I did it too much,
now you hear
actually.
the graphics are a bit glitched all the way to the left.
There we go. And that's how you could also... This is also how you could defeat levels. So, like, I went into 2-1, ground warped to the first stream with 1-1, and by hitting this gold ring, it actually considers 2-1 completed, even though you can't currently see that, because we're playing from a completed save file. So that's... There's a category where those are allowed, which is very similar to Warpless.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's all we can really show off. Or should show off.
Yeah.
I think that's a good end to note. A good note to end
actually,
on.
Yeah.
Hey now. Yeah, it was a sick run. It went a lot better than I expected, to be honest. It was good teamwork, I'd say. And yeah, I'm looking forward to beating that time soon.
Good teamwork instead of a Snipper Clips run. Yeah.
Good stuff, my dude.
All right, guys, thanks for the wonderful run and the magical journey. Right, before I'm going to leave you as well, I would very quickly just like to point out a couple of donations incentives we've still got going on. We've still got the tons of naming incentives for Final Fantasy and Twilight Princess, and we got a bonus dungeon, Hellfire Chasm, that currently is still 200 euros off. So, you know, even though it's only tomorrow, get your donations in quickly, guys. All right, and with that, I'm going to leave you as well with some ads. Take care, guys.